Matters of the heart is already a sickness on itself. Now we are going it the low way.
Yeah,
It's
no.
already becoming another sickness.
We have men that are going to be eligible to take up the woman's surname.
Yes.
That's a
Meaning
disgrace.
whether you are
That's a
South African,
disgrace.
I don't see any disgrace.
whether you
It's
are
a
black, whether you are
disgrace.
white, now you can be a
To
missus
us
in a
black
way.
people, we need to quote it now. It's a disgrace.
Why? Opening a door for a conversation, not only just a conversation, even
Okay.
to an extent of
Implementations.
amending the law about this institution
Yeah.
that I have spoken about on socials for so many times that it is outdated. Paying Lobola in 2025, that just doesn't make sense to me.
So you
It,
would
Yeah,
it sounds
you
like a
wouldn't be
scam. It
interested
sounds
in
like
It
a-
is. It's one of the biggest
It
scams
sounds like
ever.
Progress.
when you pay Lobola, are they? Isn't it that you are combining the ancestors?
Yes, that's the main.
In Christianity, you don't do ancestors, so that's a
It's
that's
a Western
violation.
thing. That's why I'm not for the West.
There's no
You get
ancestors.
me?
There's only
Yeah,
one ancestor in
Christ-
Christianity. Oh, Toby, did you see this? A content creation workshop by Cameraland.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I think tickets are 100 rand or something. 12 p.m. When is the date here, Baba? 27 September.
It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
I think Wednesday.
If it's Friday, it's
24.
better, eh?
Okay, Friday.
27. They've got
Wait, 27 or 26?
They've got two sessions. One session is from 10 to 11:30, and then the other one is from 12 p.m. to 1:30. Sorry, brother, you're missing this one. Yeah.
Okay, now we operate.
All right, are we rolling? Sharp. No, you can include this part on the final version.
Which part?
The part about the content creation workshop. Yeah, maybe somebody wants to go. It's happening at Cameraland in Sandton. Session 1, Session 2, Road and Canyon. I think they are the main partners here. Tickets are $100. So if you're a content creator, you want to go and maybe check it out, you're more than welcome. Today, the special one. I want us to remember when we started Break It Down Mondays. Couple of months ago, when we started Break It Down Mondays, this is why we have this thing here. It's a pity Hopes is not here to join us and other guys that were here when we kickstarted the episode. But maybe when we reach the 100th episode, they will be with us to just
Do a
celebrate.
bribe.
Yeah, to just celebrate. But 20 episodes is not a lot, right? It's just
It's a start.
yeah, it's a very small number, but to produce 20 episodes in the podcasting industry is quite challenging, especially if it's a new concept,
Yeah.
right? So I would love for us to just give ourselves a round of applause to say that we managed to actually produce 20 episodes up until this far. That's nice. That's nice. All right. This is Break It Down Mondays. My name is Elvis Mulifi Molf, and today I am with Theo M as well as Skumbuzo in the background. Cat MPH is not with us this week, but next week will definitely be joining us. Today, what we're going to be talking about is one of the topics that have been making a lot of people angry in the socials. Men, particularly men, and women that have double standards also, they got mad. The Constitutional Court.
Why do you say women that
Okay,
have
okay.
double standard?
Okay.
No, it's double standards.
Brief us first and then you
Okay.
You will come with the opinions of double standards.
Constitutional
later.
Court makes a really I want to say important, but I know a lot of people will say I'm already taking sides. I think it's a very significant rule that they made about the marital law. And there have been some developments even before this about the marital law recently, such as the regulation around the customary marriages, right? Where until August the next year, if you do not register your customary marriages with the Home Affairs, it will be deemed null and void. So if you are married, you paid Lobola, you need to go there and register your marriage.
Already?
On top of that, they just ruled, but remember this ruling still needs to go and pass in the National Assembly. in the parliament, and until it is signed by the president, it is not effective. So the parliament still need to consider it. They don't have much power, honestly speaking, if they have no opposition against it. But if they want to oppose, they can oppose. They can take it back to the Constitutional Court. But based on the case that was presented of the people that were claiming that they were affected by this system, they got married, and the guy,
Henry Jordan.
Yes.
Henry van der
the
Merwe.
husband and the wife, felt that they want to use both their surnames. So
Okay.
if it's,
For both parties. But
Yeah,
so
if it's,
the guy wants to take the girl's surname as well.
yes,
Why would Concord agree to the two cases that came? Simply the first one that did by Henry van der Merwe and Jana Jordan. So Henry basically wanted to become Henry Jordan and the other couple. So they approached the Home Affairs, and the Home Affairs was like, no, this can't be done. So they went
approached the
as
law.
far as the law as
Yeah.
Concord. Concord took a decision. I don't know what led to them taking such a decision. I don't even understand.
it's an argument they made. The law discriminates them.
The law discriminates a lot of things. What's
Hey,
special
wait.
about this?
This one in
Yeah,
particular
but
is going to
about this.
affect
If
all
you
of us.
feel there is
degrades-
something that the law is discriminating against or that affects you, it's your responsibility to take it to the Constitutional Court and argue your case. So
Oh,
these guys,
so-
they
so-
took it to the Constitutional Court and they argued their
So
case
these
that
guys
they
have
want
enough
to
money
use
to-
double barrel surnames, but the law doesn't allow them.
Eh.
So they are arguing their case. It's an exceptional case, of course, I understand, but that's what democracy means.
Matters of the heart is already a sickness on itself. Now we are going it the low way.
Yeah,
It's
no.
already becoming another sickness. That's why I do not partake in such things.
You guys don't think properly when it comes to this issue.
No, it's
What
not
do
a
you
matter of
mean?
thinking
Apply your mind when
properly.
it comes to this one.
What do you mean, my brother?
Let me tell you
Because
why.
Now we
Let me
have
tell you why.
we have men that are going to be eligible to take up the woman's surname.
Yes.
That's a
Meaning
disgrace.
Whether you are
That's a
South
What
African,
disgrace.
I don't see any disgrace.
whether you
It's
are
a
black, whether you are
disgrace.
white, now you can be a
To
Mrs.
us
in a
black
way.
people, we need to quote it now. It's a disgrace.
Why?
For
is
black
it a
people in
disgrace?
particular,
I don't
yes.
understand.
There are certain things that are gonna change, my brother.
Like
you need to
what?
understand. you
Custom-wise.
need to understand.
Like
certain
what?
customs that you are used to.
Oh,
they are
customs.
not. Listen,
no one is
Oh.
no one is adhering to those customs right now as we speak.
People are up.
No one.
my bro.
90% of black people are Christians. They don't
Okay.
apply those things of customs and whatsoever.
I'm
They only
I'm
use
looking
it.
at
That's
this camera. I'm saying this now. I wish you well, the 90% of Christians and the movement that you are partaking in of taking women's surnames. We wish you well. We
No, I
wish
didn't
you
say
well.
Christians were going to take
No,
up. a
I
man-
understand,
a
but there
woman's
will be
surname.
the magnitude of
No,
the.
no, no. Here's what I wanted to say.
Do you think a traditional Zulu man will take a Mokgotsi wa Motswana wa Tswa Northwest? A Zulu man,
That's
Nkabinde
the
there.
thing. The
Ah,
law,
don't play,
the
Chief.
law, the law doesn't. The regulation itself, the minute it passes, it does not in any way suggest that now because you are married, you are supposed to take up your
I
woman's surname
agree
by
with
force.
you.
It's an option.
It's
A
an
Zulu
option,
man,
but
a
you're
Zulu man in the KZN who believes that culture whatsoever. And it's not only about Zulus. There are culturalists.
There are
I
Pedis as
understand.
well.
Staunch culturalist people like from Venda, Tswana, Pedis, whatsoever. All of those people, it's fine if you don't feel like this serves you and your culture.
It's
then,
not.
Then
It's,
you don't have to. You
So
can
when I think-
continue. You can
see
continue
these
with the
cultures-
template that is
you
already
see
there.
these cultures that your Concord is gonna feed you simply because the law and
It's
the
democracy.
source.
Aggressive.
Yeah, that's why I have a problem with democracy. Me,
Then
I'm not
go
a
and challenge
Democrat.
democracy.
No, I'm not challenging democracy. I simply do not participate. But I will warn my fellow brethren because they will fall inside a pit of taking women's surnames while they no longer dream proper dreams and things happen in their lives. They shouldn't come back to us. Stick with that surname of your woman
back to the
and live with that
Concord
woman of yours.
and go cry
And
with
go
the
cry in
Concord.
Concord. Don't come to us and tell us now that
Young
you
Pete.
took a Kumalo surname, that's your wife's surname. Now you want us to. you need not to encourage people to participate in nonsensical things. It's
do
nonsensical by the law
I
to
do,
do such.
it sounds like I'm pretty much supporting this.
Are you not?
I'm supporting what?
The ruling.
The ruling
I'll
of
tell
the...
you what I support.
What do you support?
I support the fact that the Constitutional Court finally, and amongst any other court of laws, right? Because I think they probably took that case from different court to another before they arrived at the Constitutional Court, right? Because you can only go to the Constitutional Court only if that case now
even if, I think it's,
it includes.
I think it was speed up
matters that are in the
because even the
Constitution.
victims who were claiming all of this, they are whites. So I'm gonna put.
Okay, let me
plain
finish
simply,
my point.
That's why it was speed up.
Let me finish my point to tell you what I support, right? I support the Constitutional Court finally opening a door.
To
For men
amendment
to
of
be ridiculed, you are right.
Constitution.
You're right.
Opening a door for a conversation, not only just a conversation, even
Okay.
to an extent of
Implementations.
amending the law about this institution that I have spoken about on socials for so many times that it is outdated. It is not
Serving.
aligning with where the people are today. People have evolved, man. We do things differently.
They've evolved. That's
It's
why
fine.
there's high rate of divorces. They've
It's
evolved.
fine.
I
No,
agree
no, no,
with
no.
you.
Those who
I
refuse to evolve, they can use the older template. We will continue
Of not
No,
participating. I agree
That's
with you.
fine. We
I
will
agree with you.
continue. Us who
You
love to
should
evolve,
continue.
We'll continue
The
seeking
only
for new
way-
templates. I might not agree.
The only way I would see route for me to partake in all of this, it will be me going in it for business essence.
So,
That's it.
meaning
you
you'd
agree
be a
with it?
No, I'm not agreeing with it. If I would go to benefit from that woman, I'm
Hey.
getting married.
You
It's a
agree.
se-
So
listen,
you'd be a
it's a
Motsepe,
six-
a Ramaphosa.
this guy.
No, bro.
If the
listen,
madam
He just will do it for
is
money.
sharp.
no.
That's what he said.
Akake.
Yeah, he'll do it for
I'm
money.
not saying
He's a sellout.
I'm not saying I'll do it. But for money I'll do it. Khalebali Noka LVC. Khalebali Noka.
You do it for the coins.
Khalebali Noka. Don't say you
He's a
wouldn't
sellout,
jump at
this
it.
guy.
Oh. It's our chance, bro. For
At
us
least
to knock at them.
You'll
What
be
do
having
you
funny
mean?
dreams, but you'll be in a mansion, in a Bugatti.
For
Double
6 months,
standard.
listen, for
Why
6
would I double
months,
standard?
then I take everything and I go back to my surname. Fuck that. I'm out.
Okay. Slay queen.
I'll do that,
Well,
bro.
it's much complicated than that. You can't just go back to your surname.
So
like
that's
that.
what I'm what do you mean?
I get what
so
divorce.
so right now there's the come
What
on.
divorce?
man.
Buela
Come
maseme minya
on, bro.
hao,
You
man.
just what do you mean?
Okay, cool. So I agree with the whole step
Because
that,
you have your
the
own
constitutional
missions?
talk.
Yeah.
I mean, the constitutional court has taken of finally, allowing the public to raise their concerns about this institution. Look at how marriage is on a decline globally. And I've always spoken about this.
Yeah,
Marriage
it's because of-
globally is on a decline.
Yeah.
And the only reason is on a decline is because this system that has been overtaken by politics, it's refusing to evolve. It's refusing to change, to be creative, to be open-minded. You understand? Like things like this are starting to say, okay, cool. Now we can even go to the Constitutional Court and ask the Constitutional Court if we can argue enough to say, yo, maybe to make this institution effective, we can start implementing things like an expiry date in every marriage.
I hear you play the devil's advocate.
I'm not.
Listen,
I'm
not
no,
the devil,
can I please finish?
Okay.
I hear you playing.
But
the
you hear my point?
No. Listen, my brother.
Yeah.
I hear you playing the devil's advocate. Ne? What is your stand? You solemnly alone. Don't speak for.
told you.
Don't speak for South Africa and Concord. You.
Me,
solemnly.
I think marriage as an institution. What I mean as an institution, I mean the way it's governed. Is outdated. People have evolved.
My brother, don't
and
go around
that's my
this
stance,
in
that's my
corners.
stance.
No, we're speaking about the same. Would you take a woman's surname? You,
Where?
Elvis Molf, you.
No.
Okay, you would not.
No, I
Okay.
wouldn't. But
Unless
I would sell
the-
out like
You
Theo.
wouldn't.
Unless the
Yeah, I would sell out
situation
like
you
Theo.
wouldn't.
says,
Yeah.
Or you sell out like
For
me.
fun and all of those things. No.
why
would I do it?
No, I agree with you.
It's okay. I mean, if I'm in a relationship with someone who wants to do things that way and they give me enough reasons,
Reasons money. Resources.
No, not only money, dog.
Resources.
Like marrying into the right
What?
family.
Like, I don't know what that could be, because right
dog,
now I
come
don't
on,
have
don't
those
play
reasons.
with us.
I love
Don't
how we are not
play with us.
mentioning love.
You're thinking
with
guap.
this whole
You're
thing and
thinking
saying,
bag,
No,
bro.
because I love
not
her.
money.
What?
It could be many things.
No,
Like
don't
what?
tell me many things.
I
Like,
don't
Name.
know.
she has yellow ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, therefore-
Maybe she has yellow ties and they are glittering.
Nah,
and
those
you're
are
like,
not reasons.
Those are
There's,
not.
there's a lot of ladies with yellow ties. Just when they are
Don't
coming out
mind
here,
that,
we see
Chief.
them.
That is
plus
that
it's
is
spring
outside.
now.
That
Hey,
one.
the ties are
Forget about
outside.
yellow ties.
Those reasons are unpredictable, dog.
Dog, you are in it for business when you take a woman's surname as a guy. If it's not the case, about just Sekorobela or something
No, but what
else.
if you want to build a family, a legacy that
inclines more on the maternal side?
it's not more.
What?
It's a double barrel thing. If we want to use both our surnames and our kids will inherit both our surnames,
Okay.
I don't mind that, bruh. What is the problem?
That's tricky.
The production is also.
What's your take,
It's also
production?
triggered.
What's your take?
So,
bro?
Kumele sibe ne-mic manje in the behind the scenes.
You can't.
What are you saying?
It's not possible.
He's saying it's not possible.
You
Ah,
can't.
bruh, it's possible.
You can't. You can't.
The whole thing,
Elvis.
they just ruled. Now.
So
it's
in other
possible.
ways, you wanna,
Hi, but much
you guys wanna screw up with the DNA.
so
No, there's no.
And
Legacy of the family.
the legacy of the
let me
family.
correct
That's
you.
the thing, bro.
Let me correct you there.
What do you
There
mean?
is nothing in your DNA, nothing in your DNA components that is related to your surname. Zero.
No, I
Okay.
get that.
Zero.
But then
Okay.
a lot of things are gonna be affected.
And the issue of
and
surnames,
what's
by the way,
my bro.
the issue of surnames, by the way, is not even African. A lot of people are saying in the socials, yeah, our African customs. What the issue of surnames is not African.
I understand,
Yeah,
but we need
it's
to
not.
come back.
Inception.
But
It's a point of reference. Even when you watch this series, the recent one, Shaka Ilembe, it's
Oh,
Shaka Kasenza Ngakhona, the father. And
So-
then the next son will be maybe Theo Kashaka.
Okay.
And the next one
Theo
would be
Kashaka.
the next one would be Elvis
Kashaka.
Kathio.
Ah,
You understand?
Kashaka.
So for me, like
Hey,
the
man,
issue of surnames,
look-
people are just emotional.
No, it's not a matter of being emotional. Like we need to also face facts, guys. Ne?
And the fact is that
No,
there
no,
is
no, no,
nothing
no,
in your
no.
DNA that is related to your
I
surname.
understand.
Zero.
I understand that. That's why you 90%
So
Christians.
you
Hey,
changing your
90%
you changing your
Christians.
surname, it won't affect your DNA.
You-
Will it affect your DNA?
You 90% Christians.
Will it affect your DNA?
Oh.
But the woman that you are sleeping with, there must be a DNA alteration with the person that you are.
It has
sexually
nothing to do with
involved
the surnames, though.
Yeah, Marangi, you are in that family and you are sleeping with that person. You are
So
spending
you
90%
guys,
of
you
your
are not
time with that person.
structured the whole.
Skumbuzo.
Your DNA will structure to that environment and that person. Now you're going to be taking.
all women that you have slept with now up to today.
Yes, some way or another.
What if- what if-
Anybody
what if he's a virgin, bro? What if he's a
ties,
virgin?
soul ties.
Gizilotse. Wabona beno.
Hayi bachens. So
We're deviating.
aningitshele ke
Okay, let's
bafethu.
close this
but
topic.
before you close, so njengoba uzokwazi ukuthatha isename ka Mrs. or Miss, let's put it like that. Is she
She has to be a provider.
is she eligible
be-
to paying lobola and
She'll
providing as well?
That's the complex part of it.
Those are the customs that I'm talking about,
What customs?
Chief.
But
Paying
she has
lobola.
to do lobola.
You know me,
bro.
You ask about my stance, right? You know me. I'm against the whole thing of lobola.
Fade,
Okay.
I'm totally against it. I don't support it.
fade.
You understand? I don't really see it as a necessity in 2025. Paying lobola in 2025 that just doesn't make sense to me.
So you
Yeah,
wouldn't,
yeah.
It sounds
you
like a
wouldn't be
scam. It
interested
sounds
in
like
It
that.
is. It's one of the biggest
It
scams
sounds like
ever.
it
It is.
Yeah. So for me,
A lot of brews have been knocked strong.
because
strong. They're out of the field,
Listen
carried.
to what I'm saying.
Can you avoid it though?
You can,
No,
bro. You just
production is
don't
asking if we can
participate.
avoid
You
it.
can't avoid it.
Don't
Just need to-
participate. Participate differently.
Okay, cool. Let me make a point quickly. Women that are out there preaching about lobola, they want to be lobola and whatsoever. Most of them are Christians,
Yeah, the 90% that you were
and it's
speaking
confusing.
about.
It's confusing because when you look at Christian practices,
Yeah.
they have nothing to do with lobola.
True.
You just go to the church, you tell the pastor we are dating. What
We
is
are
that
ready
whole?
to consolidate?
Yeah,
or consummate.
Yeah, the whole term around it, where you are like you are dating, but the whole church must know and all of that, and then after that you get married. Nowhere in that process lobola is included, right? But
In the Western traditions,
lobola,
sure.
Yes, in the Western tradition, which is Christianity, by the way. Yes. So now you want to mix up these things to an extent of even adding the third element, which is the legal element. So from the church, you have already violated, the principles of the church. Now you want to violate the principles of your own culture.
Was it violation or addition? Because the Western culture, when
It's
it was,
violation because
can't be violation. It's
Wabona-
addition.
wabona
It's
the Western
evolved-
culture.
It's
It's gonna-
evolvement,
when-
like you were saying.
when
Progress.
you pay Lobola, are they? Isn't it that you are combining the ancestors?
Yes, that's the main.
In Christianity, you don't do ancestors, so that's a
It's
that's
a Western
violation.
thing. That's why I'm not for the West.
There's no
You
ancestors.
get me?
There's only one ancestor in Christianity. It's
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's Jesus, and that's why I don't do those things of the West. Blonde hair, blue
blue
eyes. I
eyes.
don't do those things.
So you get my point.
Yeah, I get your point.
So for
And
me-
it's good. It's good for Christianity to contradict itself because somewhere somehow they
Yeah, but
do-
we won't allow them
Listen,
to contradict
somewhere
us.
somehow you do acknowledge that the man is the head, the woman. We'll
the
see if the man will be the head once the
No,
woman
but a
takes
lot
out
of- a
Lobola
lot
for
of-
you.
when
We'll
you
keep
say-
it closer.
ba o
Okay,
tjela
let
live
me-
o thwe wena ke o
Closer,
patelletse
brother.
lobola wena fa tlo mpolella ntho eo.
She'll moor you.
Okay,
She'll moor you.
Okay, let me ask you.
Oh.
No, wait. Let me ask you this
I'm
question.
listening, brother.
A man is a provider.
No, I'm saying according to your
Supposed to be.
doctrines of Christianity and what's so not. Like, am I wrong? I don't read the Bible. I'm asking you.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
man
Okay,
is
let's
the
leave
head.
Christianity in the culture, African way.
No,
Man
but,
is what?
but
the
listen,
head.
Man
Man
is the
is
head.
the leader. The man is the leader. The man
what
is
is
the
that?
head.
What-
Man is the
No,
provider.
even-
How does that
Here's how
tell
I
me how that
wait.
leadership looks like.
Here's-
Wait. Tell me how that
Oh,
leadership looks like.
provision. So making
Provision.
security.
So if you cannot provide, you're not a
provision.
leader.
yeah, no, really.
Yeah, you're not providing. You're not a leader if you're not providing. If you're not providing security as well, you're not a leader.
So you're not a man. You're not the head now.
Yeah, bona.
So many women can provide now. So what must I say?
But can they provide?
They
Can they provide
even
security?
provide a surname for
They
you.
Can they provide
security.
their own
They
sperm?
can pay for ADT. They can
They
pay
can
for
pay
all of
for
these
your
things. What do you
surname,
mean?
brother.
They can
buy
provide
you.
security.
Yeah.
What security are you talking about?
They
first
buy
of all?
you.
I'm talking
your
about
surname
for the
out.
Actual
household.
safety.
Yes, for the household.
They can provide more than security, bro.
Private security.
It's
Yes.
fine, bro.
They have
Just
all
tell
the
this
money to pay
brood.
for security. So
Just
are
tell
they,
this
are they
brood.
the heads of the home
Their
now?
own homes, the ones without the men. Yes.
Let's say a man comes in.
Uthole izinto zikuthebelele.
Yeah, then what is your role there?
mfethu ugeza izitsha.
Then are you the head?
Hayi bo.
You're still the
You're
head.
not the head.
The head that wipes the dishes.
Uthole izinto zifresh mas.
So
Khona le
this is what I'm
security,
saying,
khona
guys.
le
Let's-
dijo.
let me argue this, and I'm not a feminist, right? I'm not pushing women, women equality. I'm not all about those things, but I'm just recognizing the facts on the table, right? We've got an issue of people saying that this whole thing is challenging the norms.
No, it is.
Nah, you said
It
that,
is.
the
Me, I wanna
customs,
tell you.
traditional
Me,
customs
I wanna
and
tell
all
you.
of that.
Me, I wanna
But-
face you.
But you don't recognize reality on the ground.
Let me tell you
Man.
what's gonna be reality.
A lot of men right now, they feel worthless, bro. Because
Yes.
they cannot provide.
Yeah.
They feel unseen.
Yeah.
They are at the bottom.
Yeah.
They don't get laid.
It's fine.
You understand?
It's fine.
It's tough for men.
It's
Unfortunately.
fine.
Already. So
I
that whole
get
thing
you.
of like man is a leader of the house.
Listen,
they
bro.
don't buy it.
I
bruh.
get you.
They're just
Here's
trying
the
to
thing.
survive.
Right now, since the Concord has decided to introduce this famous surname thing, it's cool. Let's change everything inverse and everything. Let us allow it to become done the other way around. Even when at home, when criminals come in,
Akijima umfana.
you need to go and protect me.
Theo, I don't wanna let me- No, no,
I
no.
mean, like, no,
I
bro.
wanna
We need
ask
to be
this
fair.
guy. No. I wanna ask this guy.
We
bro.
need to be fair.
Theo,
So my
me tell you something.
masculinity, is it more important when it suits you to protect you? No.
masculinity, it means nothing when people.
Don't say it means
No.
nothing. It means a lot of things.
No, let me tell
Do
you.
not.
Wait,
Do
let me tell
not.
you. Masculinity means nothing when the guys have entered the house and they're carrying rifles.
I
You
understand.
won't do anything.
Listen.
You're sitting there with your wife, bruh.
I
There's no
understand.
one will save
Listen,
you.
I understand
The only
that.
guys that can save you is the security.
I understand
which is
that.
paid by the woman.
But I'm
Or
not
your own
looking for
guy.
that hand to come and bracket herself on me. I want to bracket myself on her.
why? How
Hey,
is that going to help you?
The formality of everything was done in the
How is that going to help?
essence.
Because the guys with the
Ah,
rifles
it's
are
not
going to
gonna
take you
help
out.
me,
both of you.
but they need to understand this is the line of march. Look, I'm not for this surname things and what's on, bro. I'm not for mjolo. I'm not for relationships, marriage.
we're still on the
Those
same
are your
names.
things.
We're still on the
And
same names.
I wish you well, guys. I wish you well.
We're still on the same names.
Guys, I wish you well on the same things.
No, let me tell you something. The issue of the surnames, when you think about it, a lot of people are just bringing tradition, culture, and all of that.
Which is what we grew up with.
No, but at
Yes.
the same time, you guys don't
That is
uphold
what we-
that culture.
We don't
But
want.
within
We
this
don't what?
current system,
don't
it is
uphold
upheld,
that
but it's not
culture.
100%.
What do you mean?
This is what gave the Constitutional Court, a reason to actually do this. Because think about it.
No.
All your kings, the monarchs, for instance, people that are supposed to actually be the custodians of these traditions, right? They are not. Look at. I don't want to mention, but I want to
You
make
want
an
that
example.
name.
Yeah, I wanted to make an example with one monarch, the famous monarch,
Make it.
right?
The Zulu one.
I don't know if it's.
What do you think? What do you think?
Yourself. Be
No.
realistic, chief.
No, but a lot of monarchs, honestly speaking, they don't respect the traditions. Look at the incidents that have been happening, marrying, becoming stepfathers, all of those things.
Who's a monarch? Who's a stepfather, chief? What are you saying?
Unfortunately, because of evolution, because of us progressing, these things have changed and they will continue to change.
And they will continue to change.
Kodwa khona ezinye izinto engingamelanga sisho.
Yes,
But
that's my chat.
What will stop them from happening?
No, they will happen.
Listen,
Kodwa they
we are
shouldn't.
more affiliated with the Western cultures to a point whereby we are willing to dilute our own things. That is my issue.
You're not.
No.
globalized.
We need to stand up for your own.
Whoa.
That's the problem.
Okay, me. Listen, maybe I wanna fight for the rest of the other people.
You're fighting for the losing team. my
Yeah,
friend.
that's what I'm saying. No, not the losing team.
Not the
if I'm
Sundowns.
if I'm solemnly alone, no, I'm not fighting for the losing team.
No.
If I'm alone,
Yeah,
it's
we
me against the wall. What do you mean,
No.
bro?
Eish.
What do you mean? I'm not in any team. Remember, I'm
You're
not
in the
partaking.
team.
I'm not partaking
There are
in
people like
everything.
who believe what
What?
you're saying.
Who believe
that-
it? Yes,
that
they are.
They share
I
the
agree
same
with
That's the
sentiment.
team.
Yes, my team is the right one. If I'm saying we are not partaking in this nonsense, we are not.
But that is not going to stop others from participating.
It's good.
fine
Go and
for
kill
them.
yourself. Commit suicide yourself. It's fine. We'll be there to listen to the stories, read the headlines. It will be nice for us to make sure that that is our idol.
Are you
time.
thinking clearly about this one?
I am a conscious, very, very, very conscious with it. Matters of the heart, they are not for
Think
the
about it
21st century.
objectively. Don't include yourself.
Brother,
Don't include
brother.
your personal experiences.
No, I'm not even including my personal experiences. I'm including the times. The times are
Exact-
not listen. The times are not corresponding with where they are trying to make you focus.
Oh no,
at.
I can argue.
They are not.
I actually argue that they are.
Hey, that's where you're gonna die for real. They're trying to make sure that you go to that pit as a lie. Honor your- You're gonna
You're
You're gonna die. We'll be there to read
Guys.
it, guys. Hey, me, I don't wanna lie to you.
Guys,
We'll
you're
be
missing
there.
it.
No, we are not missing
this,
it.
this point.
We are
This
not
point.
missing
This point. Nami ngisharp ngayo le
I
point
refuse.
le.
I refuse to follow congregation. When congregation goes to the left, I go to the right. I do not follow crowds. I do not. I will never.
But at this point,
Whenever
you are with the biggest crowd.
No, it's not the biggest. Trust me, it's the biggest by when you think about it, because the players, they are in large quantity. But when it hammers, trust me, it's not gonna be fun. We know about it. We know.
I don't know about that. But anyway,
Yeah.
the Constitutional Court has now opened the door for conversation around how to modify things like, marriage,
What's more-
dating, and
What more is
building a
coming?
family and all of that.
That's crazy.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, what more is on the way? Like we
What
live-
what is on the way is we are now going to say all marriages must have an expiry date.
Okay.
That's what I would propose.
So you can renew after it.
You can renew?
You choose whether you renew.
This is not a new
A
concept,
contract.
by the way. A lot of people have spoken about
It
it.
is a contract.
Yeah,
at
a
the
lot
end
of
the
people
day.
have spoken about it. So the
feel-
whole thing of until
I
death
feel
do us
sorry.
apart is not realistic, because people stand in front of the altar
and it was
and speak
and it was
commit in front
manufactured
of
by the West.
by
Those
the
kind of
West.
things.
Yes.
And you took that, like a lot
But,
of people.
okay,
They
cool.
ran with this metallic object on their finger,
That's
calling
fine.
a ring. You became happy. Like,
What is the alternative?
guys, are you for real?
What is the alternative? Yes, it came from the West. Then what is our way? How did we do this before the West?
bro.
Do we even have
That's
a
why.
way?
That's why I'll always say, for me as a person, I love speaking for myself because it benefits me when it comes to my objectives from my decision makings. Elvis, I'll repeat this. I will not participate
It's fine.
in this nonsensical relations of a female and a male. They come together with concepts of business, contracts. I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
Okay, so listen,
And the more these things they are spoken about, the more these things they are more open to for people to partake in, is the more we're gonna deep. They're trying to make sure that you fall deep in their decision making and role so that you don't even see and realize real matters when they transpire, real issues that we need to focus on. If you look at,
but that's a real issue, though.
it's not a real issue, man. Matters of the heart are not real. They're just feelings, emotions. Like, that's not real. That is
not
not
only
real.
matters of the
Emotions
heart.
are not real, Chief.
It's
Don't.
not only emotions.
Oh
It's
my
building a
God.
family.
Beyond, a family that's gonna be broken in 6 months. Please, please.
By who?
Please, even if it's that 10 years down the line, you're gonna make sure that the kids that you conceived, both you and your wife, they suffer for the next coming lifetime.
But they will carry double barrel surnames.
That is
Doesn't
even more
matter.
stupid for them. More stupid.
We'll have Chinese
Okay,
people
let's
now being abo Dlamini to find a Chinese guy. That
It's
was
gonna
going
come to
marry into the
that.
Dlamini,
That's what I was
and they'll
saying.
become official South Africans.
Yeah, but then you must,
and then they'll
My brother,
you must tame your women, your South African women, so that they don't date.
Bangashati, ama Somalian,
Yeah.
My brother.
Then you must conscientize them
Namandia.
collectively and make sure that they don't marry
My
foreign
brother,
nationals.
women will marry you.
If you feel that's the threat. But South African men will never organize themselves like that.
But women
but
are gonna
the
marry you,
Somalian men will.
and they will tell you that I don't want to sleep with you. Make sure that you take your semen and your sperm inside a cup and bring it to me. I'll take it to the doctor. That's where our
the new
society
wave.
is the new wave.
must
You
be
agree
thanked.
to such nonsense?
I don't know.
Let's
But
go.
I'd love to wrap this episode. My name is Elvis Mulifimov, and I wish we could continue with this conversation, but I think it's going to develop because
Yeah,
I think
certainly, I agree with
Parliament
you.
has until next year to actually put it into paper.
And I also think that it's gonna expatiate to a point whereby we speak about more that happens within the laws of marriages and customs and what's on, to a point whereby people are gonna have more options and they're free to choose whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully we can do another one where we expand a little bit more on this one. My name is Elvis Mulifimov. This is Theo making noise, and I've got
Shut
Skumuzo
up.
as well in the
Wes?
background, and they are totally against the whole thing of men
Yeah.
taking women's
easy.
surname. But I am not, against it.
If
per
you
se.
have a
I
chance
just
to
support
be
the whole,
in the streets as a gent,
I support the whole
do
development.
that and be safe. Make sure that you are moving,
Theo, close the
operating
episode.
properly.
Toby,
Shut
close,
up.
close.